Okay, I have no idea what to do next. Should we go ask everybody else about that symbol?
Yeah.
Let's check the jetty.
Time hasn't changed, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. But people have moved around. That carving dude could have carved it into more stuff.
So I have a feeling Simon, at the very least, knows what that symbol is.
Yeah. Let's try Emma first this time.
Ask about a few more things, please.
But... Where you asked about Liam's death. Okay.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
Okay, that was a
Thank you.
grand old waste of
Probably be
time.
back later.
If I did this, would that
I
mean
like how
anything to
he
you?
has to find
Who
ways
did
to
you
say
see
the
doing that?
difference.
Someone in the woods carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
He said it wasn't from the course.
The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase.
Free to be free.
Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and a doubting, a self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right.
But you know what else it is? Moral.
Free to be free. Not the most
Hey, slow
original
down.
slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom
so we have
goes.
to go. Dang it, we should have gone back and asked everyone before we went to Atlas about the symbol.
Oh well, we can just travel to Atlas.
Do you know the
We're gonna go
phrase
talk to
free
everybody
to be
first,
free?
though.
Yep.
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong.
Oh.
I don't agree with that.
No.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
Yes.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
No, that is not what he seemed.
No. Alright, let's go.
Phrase about not feeling guilty.
That's all for the moment. Thank
I think
you.
it's gonna be a while before she contradicts herself again.
Yeah. I think Simon's gonna contradict himself first.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a bit before that happens.
Yeah.
But although, actually, now that I think about it, it might be soon. We have to go here next, right? Because this starts at 8.
Probably.
Okay. We still don't have a light source.
We can ask her about the Liam, I think.
Yeah. No, we already asked her.
Oh, we
didn't
did? Okay, well, we can at least ask about the symbol and the
Couple more
phrase.
questions, if that's okay.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
And boop, boop.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Well, there's feeling guilty over nothing and feeling guilty over something that you did.
Such as, I don't know, murdering
Killing
somebody.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely cult vibes on just
Be
that
back
phrase.
later on, if that's okay.
Honestly, it is a cult.
Yeah.
Like, you really didn't have reason to suspect it was a cult. I mean, the masks were weird, but like,
Yeah, but with that phrase, that's like the epitome of cult.
yeah. Okay.
He's gonna know this. I have a feeling he's gonna know it. Don't know why.
I'm just gonna say though that
A few more questions,
when we talk to
please.
the Atlas guy about it, he's
Ever hear the phrase
he's gonna
free
contradict
to be
himself because
free?
he said
Yeah.
he wasn't an
Heard
Atlas
anyone
thing.
use that?
Yeah.
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
The hand symbol he might recognize.
Yeah. But they said it was related to that.
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Oh, jeez.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Okay, this guy's just crazy.
Well, at least I understand now why he's such a conspiracy theorist that he thinks the government.
Thank you.
happened.
Probably be back
Yeah.
later.
He believes in all that crap and probably thinks a bunch of those presidents and CEOs and crap are Satanists.
I just want to go check this out again now that we've talked about it.
Wait, what's it? Simon said something about.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the
further.
farm. Must be up the hill
Oh.
over there.
I was gonna say, where's all this farmery stuff?
Okay.
Huh. Looks like mint.
Ooh.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see
It
what
looks
he
like
says
mint.
about it.
Doesn't it?
I don't know herbs. Okay, gotta go talk to James.
Yay.
And back to James.
Back to Mr. Pessimist.
Yeah. I really should just use the quick travel map, but whatever.
Yeah, well.
Immersion.
Yeah.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah.
I was
Just mint.
right.
Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very
How come
impressive.
you two wouldn't get along?
So you
then?
normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Personality differences.
Must have dropped it.
Personality. Just because they got similar interests doesn't mean their personalities are gonna mesh. He's a pessimist.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Simon seems more of an optimist.
True. Okay, I think we should just go talk to Simon about it next.
Yeah.
I didn't see any point in asking Rebecca about it.
Yeah, no. It'd be pointless asking her.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
You a cook, but you don't know mint.
But
One
he
of
says
the
it could
most-
be sage.
Mint and sage are very different.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's ask Emma.
Mint is one of the
They
most
both-
basic ingredients.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Really?
The one person I thought we shouldn't ask.
Yeah, let's go ask her.
Okay, where's my mouse? There it is.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
So what's a lady doing owning a pub after living on a farm?
Well, I was gonna say if you... I don't know if he was necessarily
A
rich
few
when they
more
met.
questions, if you don't mind.
Why is Patchy barking?
Who knows?
Well, let's just go.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
Ha.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Mint
that's
can
so-
be made into a hallucinogenic.
It's not. It's Salvia divinorum.
Which could just be
Be
the
back later on, if
scientific
that's
name
okay.
for
Well,
Maybe.
I'm just gonna say they probably gave that to her the night.
Yeah. Let's go ask James about the sound now.
Oh, you want, okay.
He'd probably know
Oh,
it.
I had to go one more over.
Yep. If we brought up the name, he'd probably know it.
Probably.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never
Bull
heard of
crap.
Salvia?
You're a plant.
No.
He's finally contradicted himself. Me click it, you bastard. Okay, it's not letting me click that. Where was it that he said what his major was? It was talking to Liam.
Why can't we click it?
Okay, we're just
Okay,
leaving.
that's
We'll
it for
talk
now.
to him later.
Thank you.
Maybe that's something we're not supposed to do until like the next hour. Okay, let's just go talk to Atlas.
Yeah, I doubt they'd know about the solve.
But we want to ask him about the phrase and the hand sign and the...
Yep.
Catch them in that contradiction.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay. We asked him about the hands, so we'll do this.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, well, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
I wouldn't consider you imaginative, dude.
Okay, that was a lot of information.
Yeah. Okay, let's just see
Yeah.
if we can ask about these. We
first-
can ask about both. Lovely.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Music's
you
getting
annoying.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. No, my students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the
You're
site. I don't think
drinking
anyone has ever
alcohol.
brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Yeah, weird.
So- I wanna, she,
But she comes in drunk all the time.
uh-huh.
Come on. What? Bull.
Okay.
How has he not contradicted himself? How is that possible? What are we missing? Let's try the finger symbol and the phrase together.
This thing?
Yeah.
But he didn't invent the hand symbol.
Well, he might know. He should know about it.
No. Okay, the only contradiction I can think
Probably
of
be back later.
is with what's his James. Whoa, Kyle.
We're just starting a session. Do you mind?
I'm terribly sorry. I'll leave you in peace.
What?
Their class just started.
Yes.
So we have to come back later. Okay.
Okay, hopefully we can ask him about this plant science and crap.
Yeah, because
This time.
he very clearly lied.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
So.
There
Doesn't
we
know
go.
much about plants, but...
Thank you. It worked this time.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
Didn't say that.
Yes,
So
you did.
have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why would you use
Do you sell it or
hallucinogenics
give it
to meditate?
to anybody else?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later.
Please change it.
The only drug he grows. I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Wait.
No.
Aha.
Oh. I didn't think
When you
of
say
that.
herbal
Ah,
tea,
now I'm
do you
getting
mean
all
salvia?
the contradictions.
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew. So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else?
Give it to Kate.
How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No,
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia.
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what
I
happened.
knew he knew him.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
What? Because that sounds
Go
like an
on.
Illuminati
You
thing.
don't know about Third Eye. You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got
That's
rid
where
of
they
it
were.
single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again.
I doubt
They were
that.
what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, then selling them on.
Everything's
All that.
coming together.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
Ooh, we have a lot to
Anyone
talk
who
to
could afford
Atlas
them.
Man about.
Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying
Kate
Liam was
black.
murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you could tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I could tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, the US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about
That
it.
is very true.
They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Emma.
Well, no. Look,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Alice started at that. little
Thank you.
place
Probably
that
be
he
back
mentioned.
later.
Yeah. Wow, that isn't the end of the hour? Wow.
Okay, let's talk
Okay,
to
we're just go-
everyone.
I want to talk to Emma,
Yeah.
and then I want to talk to Atlas. And then we'll come back and talk to everybody. Well, we'll talk to Simon, I guess, while we're here.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
So we never asked her about this.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. Hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
It's legal.
Nah, we can't say. We have no way to contradict that it's. Tell her it's a legal substance.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't give me what I thought it did.
No. Well, let's do
I wanna look at-
sci-fi about college last year.
Hold on. Okay, so what do you saw them at college last year?
Yep, go up to something about Atlas. We would do the Atlas poster. Had been in a similar course before. Let's do that. Dang.
Yeah.
Hold on, Simon.
Oh, yeah.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Oh, this is getting exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going anywhere particularly exciting.
Ever heard of
Is he gonna still be in the-
divinorum?
Oh no, he's
Salvia
not.
divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Okay.
Oh,
just third eye poster.
we're gonna check out the homebrew for him as well.
seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? Third Eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Okay. And homebrew. That's probably nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Should we go talk to Rebecca or Atlas?
I want to talk to Rebecca first, just to cover all the bases.
Okie dokie. Boop.
And we still don't have a goddamn light source. Maybe we should check the restaurant, too.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Yeah. Okay, so she told us about that, so we just have to ask about this.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well, don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Nope, he doesn't grow cannabis. He grows that stuff. I think that's all we're gonna find, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll come back some other time. So you want to check the restaurant?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Probably not gonna be
Okay.
anything.
We're going to Atlas.
Yep.
Boop.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay. This is where we're
What do you
gonna
know
go
about
on.
this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
No, sorry.
Oh, caught you.
Blink, blink.
Didn't recognize any of the symbols.
And cardboard mask.
The symbol on mask represents the triple goddess.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
That explanation was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
And then...
Invention based at Village Hall. Yeah, there we go.
Aha.
Yeah.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the Village Hall. Is that right?
Was it?
He's
That's where you were
twiddling his
based, wasn't
thumbs.
it?
What are you,
You said
me?
you invented the Atlas phrase "free to be free" while you were based at the Village Hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely
Don't you
honest
look
with
like
you,
an
Inspector.
evil
I know.
Go on.
villain?
You see, Third Eye
Was our predecessor.
Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must
can
have
I
known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. It's an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. Thought that was an end to it. Then James, his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James
I can't
Wilson
believe
too?
James didn't figure that
We
out.
knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines,
Well,
brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions.
Doubt that.
Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes. Excuse me, Inspector.
That's a crappy ringtone.
It's a weird ringtone.
Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right. See you later. That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Ooh, now we get to go to his
have a chat.
house.
Come with me.
I wonder how many hours this takes place over. Probably goes until like
To be perfectly
midnight.
honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming. He's through here.
Well, his dad is grumpy fellow.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh
my god.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I am investigating
Can you say
death in the
vampire?
village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big mad. You do know.
What does that mean?
You must forgive my son, Inspector.
Gherkin, pickle, big.
He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
They're gonna murder us.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's
need...
as is. But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, far away.
Okay.
I hope when I get
Thank
old
you.
I'm not as uptight as
Wow,
he is.
Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.